All right, you may be looking for a book that's out of print. Forget going to any of the big bookstores. Instead, pay a visit to one of Fort Lauderdale's hidden gems. It is the Bookshop, a treasure trove of rare and out-of-print books. Owners Nancy Mizels and Kathleen Corcoran are here this morning to tell us about really a one-of-a-kind bookstore.
Yes. Our store is rich in history. We've been there since...
Just look at me, because you'll never know what camera's on.
Well, that's good. I don't like to look over there either. The store's been... the store was originally built in 1972 by a man named Robert Hill Sr., who was the first general contractor to ever arrive in Fort Lauderdale when there was only one light. And he built the store with his family and turned it over to his son, Robert Hill, who owned the store for 30 years, and we've owned the store for the last 6.
Yeah, tell us how this is so different from your typical bookstore that has a coffee bar and a cafe.
We are truly unique because we are one of a kind of everything, from the antiquarian collections to the new books.
Now, for those who don't know, antiquarian means...
Rare, first editions, collectibles. We sell a lot of literature, where we have a lot of signed books. First edition, Truman Capote, J.D. Salinger, Ayn Rand, to name a few, Henry Miller, signed Marjorie Rawlings from Florida, those who love Florida books, Marjorie Stoneman Douglas, the list goes on. You know,
I would imagine, I mean, fewer and fewer people are reading newspapers, fewer people are looking at magazines, and fewer people are reading books. And if they are, they're using Kindles or reading online. How has that affected you?
The Kindle is a stroll. It's not the journey. In order to really get the benefit of a book, you have to look beneath the cover. You have to know that the benefits of the book far surpass what you might get through a computer.
Well, I mean, I certainly know I enjoy the feel of a page, and I like to put a book on my lap and turn the pages and get the light just right. I even like the smell of a book.
Absolutely, you would love the smell of our store.
But I think the new generation doesn't appreciate that.
The good thing about the younger generation is that there is a new generation emerging of poets. And they are all coming into the store. They're reading Byron, they're reading Cummings, they're reading Longfellow, they're reading Whitman again. And they're 19 and 20 years old. And it's growing again.
Tell us what's the big deal around Thanksgiving time?
Thanksgiving is we're trying to readers from all over South Florida, any age, because there's no dating for singles going on in South Florida that doesn't have to do with just the internet. So the idea is to bring singles and readers in that love literature and bring literature back to the neighborhood and have people meet each other that love books.
Can someone go into your store and sit down or go into a corner and peruse some of these books?
For hours. For hours. People stay hours. We're 3 floors. We have 100,000 books. And people stay and they camp out for the day.
Are you hurting because of what has happened with readership?
We are hurting. We are hurting. We find ourselves in distress. We don't understand where are all the readers. We know that they're out there, but I worry sometimes people don't know where we're located. People don't know that.
All right, well, I'll give you the opportunity right now. Okay. What's the address?
We are at 3020 North Federal Highway in Fort Lauderdale, 1 block south of Oakland Park.
All right, now are one-of-a-kind books expensive? Could that be a reason? People are cutting back in every area of their lives.
Our books begin at $5 and could go up in upwards of $15,000.
It's a beautiful shop. We have books of every kind you can imagine. We have children's books. We have the regular popular fiction people love. We have a lot of history. We've recently acquired a beautiful collection of Mexican history, Aztec history, Mayan history. We have poetry, drama, anything you can imagine.
I hope you have a lot less drama personally in your financial situation at the bookstore. I hope this helps. You provided us with an absolutely beautiful demonstration here today, a beautiful display, and we wish you the very best of luck.
Thank you so much for the opportunity.
My pleasure.